Hello everyone, I'm Spooky Byron and welcome back to another video, and I hope you are doing well. And today's video we are going to look at some images and some TikTok videos that we are reacting to, which have been sent to me on Facebook. I have advertised on other social medias as well, but I didn't get any replies from them. If you do want to send your images or your videos or your stories, then you're more than welcome to email me down below, or you can message me on my social medias, which either way you find easy to send them. So before we get into the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button when I pull more videos like these. This is the first photo she sent me, and this is the screenshot. The first picture she sends me is like a zoom up version, and the second picture is the screenshot because she was recording the candle. But what do you see in the picture? Well, for me, I could see like a male face in the smoke, which is quite interesting because at first I thought I saw like multiple faces, but when you look closer up, you can see a face. But that could be my imagination. But end of the day, spirits do form in different ways. For example, some might show you as an orb, or a mist, or a shadow figure, or a sort of demonic that you probably will see in your nightmares. But end of the day, I'd rather see an orb or a mist, something friendly, because that's how you want it, isn't it? And that's probably where I thought this spirit come from. It was pretty interesting because it could be where the spirit goes. Let's look at the second picture she said. Okay, this was taken at Skullmore Cemetery and Cremation in Bradford. But why is it next to a school? But if it was me, I would not go to that school because I used to be scared of cemeteries. Anyway, let's get straight back to the video. But I am going to give credit to you, Joanna, because you're quite brave to go to a graveyard at night time. I mean, would any of you guys go to graveyard at night time? For me, nope. Right, what do you see in this photo? For me, it looks like multiple spirits having a meeting or talking, because I could see multiple ones in one area. But I also saw something else as well. On the left side, you do see like a tall figure. I don't know if it's a figure or like a headstone or something like that. Also, if you did not know this, graveyards actually are one of those haunted places. Why? Because it is the last place for people to rest. I'd probably meet other spirits to have a cup of tea or a biscuit. I mean, you can't reject a biscuit, can you? Or an hobnob. I mean, aim them. Also, where families pop up to see their loved ones as well. Which is quite sweet because I think when you do go, you do worry about your family because, I mean, they aren't them. I mean, you don't stop. You don't stop worrying about them, in my opinion. Anyway, let's get to the next photo. A walker. This is a photo of an orb. If you do not know what an orb is, it is basically a spirit manifesting itself to you. But basically most of the time you do see it on cameras and that. You probably want to know where it is. Well, it's St. Augustine Fort in Florida, USA. Basically British rivals. Joking. St. Augustine Fort is one of the most oldest forts in USA, which also been featured on many YouTube channels and paranormal investigators, including Ghost Adventures. Also, I want to talk about the orb a little bit more here as well. For me, orbs, I think they're like our souls, and we're just like stuck in this shell, which is kind of a strange thing because as more the orbs are into our bodies, and it's kind of strange as well. Also believe that not many of them have souls in their bodies anyways. If you did not know this, orbs come in different colours and shapes, which makes it sound like our souls are basically free, but we're just stuck in a shell, like a crab. You're probably asking, Is it a bug or dust particle? Well, for one, is if it's a bug, it be more seeable than that. But dust particle, well, I don't think it is. Because number one, it is a well-known haunted place. And number two, it looks like photos have been taken from the outside instead of inside of the fort. And it does not have any special effect. And plus, the quality looks very clear too. Number three is a photo here showing you the difference between a dust particle and a orb. The next photo is from Shelley Quintero. I hope I said your name right because my pronunciation is not good, basically. Anyway, let's look at this image. I think this image looks really cool and very heartwarming because it looks like a spirit is protecting her or looking over her or someone close by. It looks like it's got a bright aura around it or around shell. You're probably asking, is it a filter? It could be a filter, but it would be called a ghost filter. And it could not be a filter, and it could be a real ghost. Like a misty kind of entity appearing on the photo anyway. We don't know that. Sure, but we just got to think positive. Yeah. The next one is by Angelina Christ. And some TikTok videos sent to me to react to, but I can't react to every TikTok video if they've got like music over it or anything like that due to copyright issues from YouTube. I've got some from the TikTok account and I'll look at them now. Also discuss them as well. First one is Spirit Box. If you don't know what Spirit Box is, it is a communication from the other side where you can talk to spirits and that. And there's different types of spirit boxes, and let's go look into it.
Spirits, are you in heaven?
Charlotte says, what do you think?
Yes, I am. I heard that.
It's a woman.
Do you believe you're in heaven?
In between.
In between?
Yeah,
Thank you.
That. Did you hear that?
Why do you think you're in between?
Very good question.
Are you stuck?
Okay, that bit did sound kind of like demonic and that. And if you did not, some demonic spirits can change voices. It's friendly when it's not. But yeah, but it could be anything.
Do you like being in between?
Sound like a yeah.
In search of, I'm sorry?
Okay. I thought it said, stop talking to me. That's my opinion what that bit said. Different opinions what they said in the spirit box. Doesn't mean right or wrong. It just is your opinion.
Do you get to see your family in between?
I thought at the end, I thought it said sweet dreams. But I'm going to say is that this is very interesting as well because it sounds like spirits are communicating to her. And like, yeah, she's not getting answers for every question, but yeah, they are answering that. That's pretty interesting. No. And the next bit is they're using a Esther's method where they blindfold and use headphones with a spirit box and you listen in. You can listen in to spirits talking to you and you can have a conversation back as well. Well, yeah. Basically where you listen into spirits but they can but you can't hear other people talking to you. So basically, if you go on an investigation and you do this method, and you got a partner with you, then they can ask the question and you get the answer, but you don't hear them asking the question. So using an SLS camera, which is like a stick figure where it maps out spirits. They're pretty interesting, and I really do like that equipment because let's say you just put it towards a random wall and you might find something there. And also maps out what the person's height is, and Conjuring house in the basement is the house where it inspired the first movie of the Conjuring house, and it's pretty interesting. I want to discuss that in a future video, like do a proper research onto the house and do that into watching this. Most interesting.
Is there more than one? Like, there's a lot of appendages.
Hurt you?
It's like one.
No.
It's a very big figure.
No, you're not allowed to hurt us or our friends.
Ooh.
You can look at us and wave at us and talk with us. Look up.
Wow.
We see you. That's okay.
Look up. I can see you, Rachel. It's nice to meet you.
That's perfect.
Rachel, you're beautiful.
Rachel, how old are you? Great job.
Oh, there's another one
There's
coming.
more.
Rachel, do you have a friend that's forming with you?
Oh, there's another one.
Do you have a friend with you? Is it the boy?
There's two.
There.
Two. Oh.
Rachel, are you calling in more friends? Can we see more?
I'm gonna take him.
I'm gonna take him.
who?
Rachel?
Mike.
Right. That was very interesting because it seems she was answering on point to the questions asking, and like when two popped up, and it was like very, very, very on point and very interesting. I like this. Let's get to the next one. For the next video, I will have to take the sound off this one, copyright issues. So yeah, but make sure to have a look out on this one and don't miss anything. That seemed to me as well. For that one, I had like a very eerie feeling about it, like something really bad. I think that it feels like something was watching her at that time. What do you guys think? Another spirits box session here. Make sure you guys to listen in as well. Put these on, it might help you a lot a bit more.
Is there anyone here with us?
Mrs. Byrne. For that, it was like a very low, silent voice, and you couldn't really hear it that much. Okay, at the end, I thought you can hear two different spirits talking to each other. Box, you don't always get the answers that you want. Sometimes spirits take a while to communicate. Guys, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you've got any ghost stories or some videos or some images you want me to react to, then I'll leave my details in the next clip.